Okay, well, we're working here on an east wall, which is the weather wall in New Orleans, and the fact that there is no overhang on this roof creates an additional problem. There's been some additions on this wall, so there's been a lot of changes. What we found was a leak by this stained glass window here. We found leaking through the caming, the little bits of lead glass that hold the lead in, or the lead that hold the glass in. So we took it to a shop and had it weather stripped on all that. And then we rebuilt the frame, the sash that leaded glass was in. And then we've done some additional work and we've installed it back in the wall. And because we couldn't do the job that we would normally like to do to back bed and glaze that leaded glass, that stained glass, what we did is we created an additional layer of glass, of glazing on the outside that could be removed if it had to be. It's just a couple of screws holding it in. There'll be a caulk joint around the perimeter. And we're prying it up so if any condensation gets in there, it'll drain out. Go. And just below the surface, no deeper than that's it. But the big issue here is there's a wall here that we can't control, that we don't own this wall, and we're only accessing part of the wall. So the way we address that is we create a panning system around there. In this case, we're using Polywall, this blue product. And the panning system will actually keep any water that comes down the wall from entering the building. It'll push it to the outside. And that's always the best that we can do. And so you're seeing here, this is what we're doing. You ready? Okay. One of the things that we do when we're running and gunning, or when we're late for a Mardi Gras parade, we go ahead and use a caulk or a sealant on the end grain of the wood rather than priming it and waiting for the primer to dry. That caulk or sealant, as long as we're closing off the end grain, we're good to go. And then we put this together with pocket screws to help it hold better, and we're using pocket screws down into the sill here, which is not my preferred method, but in this case that's all we got. We're able to buy these drip caps from the lumberyard. They're already prefabricated.
The pocket holes are filled with special plugs that are glued in place and tapped flush. Later, they're sanded smooth with an orbital sander.
Once that's in place, then we're going to set this up over the top. This is going to get bedded in a layer of Polywall.
Because the liquid flashing is pretty messy, they cover the window casing before applying it to the wall.
Here, is that going to work for you okay?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay, perfect.
The membrane will seal the copper flashing to the wall.
We'll set this in, then we'll use copper fasteners to nail it so we don't have some dissimilar metal corrosion. And then we'll butter the top of that with Polywall again.
With the window weather tight, they apply the final pieces of trim, again using the run and gun method for end grain protection. So the old stained glass window has been restored, reinstalled, protected, and trimmed out. So not only does it look great, but it should last a long time too. But there's still more holes in this wall to fix.
Now later on we've got to finish out this whole wall here. There's a lot of leaks in it, but for now, that's all we're going to do for today because we got to shut down the